up, guys, and welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks for being here, being subbed. If you're not, hit the button, and if you're listening on YouTube, hit the like. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. Let's brighten up the place and get into the politics and BS. When it comes to Donald Trump and his rallies, you never know what you're going to get. But I wanted to talk about a couple of things, and it's the entitlement when it comes to Donald Trump and the fact that they just feel that they can do whatever they want to do and it doesn't matter. It's going to ultimately bite him in his big old, disgusting, I don't even want to picture ASS. But he is being threatened with a lawsuit if he does not cough up some money for using some music at his rallies, and also to cease and desist from doing it anymore. So the family of late soul and funk singer Isaac Hayes has ordered Donald Trump to stop using the Hayes penned song "Hold On, I'm Coming" at campaign rallies. A letter sent to Trump and his campaign team, shared by Hayes' son Isaac Hayes III, which actually, if you guys don't know, he actually created another social media platform called Fanbase. But anyway, threatens Trump with legal action if he continues to use the 1966 Sam and Dave song, written by Hayes and David Porter. It alleges copyright infringement and also demands $3 million in licensing fees incurred from the use of the song between 2022 and 2024. The letter from lawyer James Walker alleges that Trump campaign willfully and brazenly engaged in copyright infringement and continued using the song despite being asked repeatedly not to engage in such illegal use by our client. Walker alleges that the song has been used so frequently that the $3 million figure is heavily discounted. The letter also states that if a resolution is not made and a lawsuit is then issued, the Hayes family will demand damages of $150,000 per use of the song. On Saturday, Hayes III wrote that Trump, who has previously been filmed dancing to "Hold On, I'm Coming," yuck, used the song in a Montana rally despite being asked not to. We will now deal with this very swiftly. Donald Trump represents the worst in integrity and class with his disrespect and sexual abuse of women and racist rhetoric. In 2022, the Hayes family criticized Trump for using the song at a National Rifle Association convention less than a week after the Uvalde school massacre, where 19 students passed away. Our condolences go out to the victims and families of Uvalde and massacres, victims everywhere, they wrote. Porter, the song's co-writer, also wrote, "I did not and would not approve of them using the song for any of his purposes." Hayes and Porter wrote the song as staff writers for Stax Records prior to Hayes' solo career. Their other co-written hits include Sam and Dave's "Soul Man." Well, we definitely know he ain't going to be playing that song, right? But anyway, Trump and his campaign team have not commented on the threat of legal action or the alleged copyright infringement. Now, this is what I wanted to go into, which the other story about music is the fact that it just fit so perfectly. But the fact that it happened is just like, these stories kind of write themselves. I don't even have to try to create something to discuss when it comes to these things. But Celine Dion and her team also had to speak out and are demanding music by her be ceased and desisted, if those are words, from being used at his rallies. Videos posted online from a rally in Montana showed that the singer's famous track played in the background. Celine Dion's management team has spoken out after the singer's iconic song, "My Heart Will Go On," could be heard playing at a rally headlined by former President Trump, according to video clips from the event posted online. Trump, the Republican presidential nominee, spoke at a campaign rally Friday in Montana. In videos posted on social media, Dion's 97 song from the Oscar-winning movie Titanic could be heard playing as a video of Dion seemingly performing the song on stage played on a big screen. Today, Celine Dion's management team and her record label Sony Music Entertainment Canada Inc. became aware of the unauthorized usage of the video, recording, musical performance, and likeness of Celine Dion singing My Heart Will Go On at a Donald Trump/JD Vance campaign rally in Montana, said a statement shared on Dion's official social media pages. In no way is this use authorized, and Celine Dion does not endorse this or any similar use. The management team then questioned the song choice itself, asking, and really, that song? Because, listen, when I heard this story, I was like, oh my God, they used a song that is from the soundtrack of a movie about a sinking ship. And it's looking more and more like this campaign is a sinking ship. Now, while I'm not going to say it's all, said and done at this point, because we know that these people are absolutely insane that are rooting for him to win, because it's like the people that really are batshit crazy wanting him to win, they're the ones where their life really is not going to be improved by him being in office. It's just going to be the fact that a white man continues to sit in that seat, and a white man that is not a Democrat, because it's just really crazy when it comes to all of that rhetoric surrounding the politics. But to use a song that we all know was, every time you hear that, you think of the scene with Leonardo DiCaprio and whatever her name is, I'm sorry, I don't remember her name, but the actress who played in that movie with him, because the ship was sinking, not sink was shipping. The ship was sinking. And they played a song that is related to that movie. The jokes just write themselves, but it's, for me, not just about the joke writing itself, about them using a song at a campaign rally that we all know is related to a movie about a sinking ship, the Titanic. It's the entitlement of, we don't care, we're going to do what we want to do, and we're not going to pay anybody to do it, because they knew that they were infringing on copyrights by using these artists' work at his rallies. Because I am the president, like, he still wants to claim that title, and he just believes that he is above the law. He can do whatever he wants to do. He can get by and never have to pay anyone for his misdeeds or his wrongdoings, or not paying people for work that they've done. Like, the ethics are so not existent when it comes to him. So that's one of the reasons why it just baffles my brain as to why anyone that claims to be a so-called, well, that's why I call them so-called Christians, but anyone that claims to be a believer in God and Jesus Christ, that they would want someone like this to be in any type of political office, whether it's the president or the mayor of the small town that they live in. Just 100% corrupt. No type of ethics whatsoever. No love. Like, let's just put that out there. It's all disgusting. So to hear these stories about these artists' music being used at his rallies and them not, paying for it, them just being dismissive of, them utilizing people's work that is copyrighted at their rallies because, well, he is the former president and he's going to be the president again. We don't have to ask anybody permission to use a song. Like, I'm quite sure that that's how they feel about it. And they just don't really care. So I really wanted to share my thoughts on that, and I would love to know what you guys think. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for being here, liking, and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until next time, I wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.